Alright, so here we go. We're going to do the 40% Goose Gear seat delete for Jeep JK. Not a lot of videos out there, so hopefully this adds a little something to it. So this is my first attempt at an install video. As I started putting it together, I realized probably missed a few shots, and I think there's some footage I lost along the way. I actually shot this back in the summer of 24, so it was a little while before I really went and looked through the options I had to edit it together. Really the biggest opportunity, or the biggest hopefully informative piece of the video, was towards the end, because I had to modify the connector. The cargo bay in the back that I added in the JK was from quite a few years ago. It was one of the first things I did. So the seat delete, a few years later down the road, I guess they had changed some of the design. Huge shout out and a thank you to the guys at Goose Gear. When I realized that it wasn't going to fit, they kind of walked me through what I needed to do, and I made those modifications, and there's some pictures of that at the end. Getting the seat out was a little more challenging than I anticipated. It's this bolt right here that's really tough, because I already have the back panel on for the rear cargo system, and without taking that all off, it's a little tricky to get in there, get the bolt out, and then get the seat off of that post. I had to wedge that up a little bit, but once I got that all done, everything else went in fine. That's where some of the footage, I guess, I lost. Actually putting the delete system in. You don't really see that. I'm going to kind of jump ahead in a minute here. But that part went in pretty straightforward. This is that modification I had to make to the connecting plate. That little section I had to cut out so there was clearance, and then I had to add a hole for it to actually bolt into where the attachment hole was in the older rear section.